Hey guys, it's Yvette, and I have this is a little intro, is what this is. I'm doing a little intro into a video that I made of the Keepsake Quilting Mega Store. That's what I'm going to call it. When was it? A couple of weeks ago now, Jim and I went up to New Hampshire because Jim wanted to do a Tony's Track Day. And for those of you who are not familiar, that is where motorcycle enthusiasts pay to spend 1 or 2 days riding their motorcycle on a racetrack. Yeah, it's all very organized. There are like 3 separate groups, and depending on your level of, I think it's like beginner, intermediate, and advanced, that kind of thing. And so they just basically take turns in these 15-minute, go as fast as you want, yeah, anyway. We've done this a few times, and while he's up there, every single time I go to Keepsake Quilting. And so this time I decided, why don't I give them a call and see if I can't come on over and film inside, maybe interview some people if they'd like me to, or whatever it is they wanted, because I was so excited to be there. And of course, I was waiting and waiting. I left messages and I was waiting to hear back. 1 minute. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling me downstairs. Anyway, so I had sent an email and asked if they wouldn't mind that I would come over and basically film all day. And so I got a call back from Libby, and I think Libby is the manager. I'm not sure. I'm going to double check that, and if it's not, I'll let you know down here. But Libby was very, very nice, and she's like, yes, we're so excited. We'd love for you to come. We're going to, just let us know when you're going to be here. Okay, so I was so excited. I got down there on Sunday, and I was all set to be there for Monday morning, 10 a.m. Okay, so I drove down. I got there. I went inside first, and Libby came out. She was so sweet. I love Libby. Poor thing, she had allergies, so she's like, I do not want to be on camera. Her eyes were all puffy. I mean, like bad allergies. So I was like, okay, that's fine. She called Cheryl. Cheryl is in their marketing department, and so she came down, and I offered to interview her, and she was like, nope, I don't want to be on camera either. So I was like, okay, I'll do it all. So when I went inside though, I got to meet like all of the people who were working that day, or at least the ones that, I was introduced to. Those were, I'm not sure if that was everybody, because I'm sure there are a ton of people behind the scenes that we never get to meet. And so when I got inside though, I met Mary. Mary was very willing to be on camera, and I was so happy. So I did do a lot of talking with Mary and one of their customers, June. June was very sweet, showed a lot of her projects that she had going on. So you guys will get to see that a little bit later. And you guys, it was a great day. I spent like the entire morning over at Keepsake Quilting and just had a wonderful time. So without further ado, here is my video of Keepsake Quilting, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Hey guys, I am in Keepsake Quilting. I'm so excited to finally have gotten here. And this section is, well, it's obviously my favorite. You guys know I love all of the bright kid fabrics. So this is my favorite section of the store. So I'm going to show you this part first. Words cannot even describe how exciting it is to see all of these colors, and they have these gorgeous setups. And I'll make sure, I'm going to try really hard to get all of them because they are so cute. If you haven't been here and you're planning on making a trip to New Hampshire, or actually any points around New Hampshire, you have got to come here. It is like sewing mecca here. And just wait till I show you what's next door. One of you guys had asked me to subscribe to a new box called Pineapple Slice, and it's actually put out by Pineapple Fabrics. Look at those cute little sloths. Hello, little sloths. And so Pineapple Fabrics, guys, is next door, and I'm gonna be going there next. I can't wait to get over there. They're fairly new, and I just can't wait to see what their store's like. And now this section, not only is it like brights and all of their prints, but look, it goes all the way down, and each section is a colorway once you get past the kids prints. So we're gonna sort of take it slow to make sure we get to see everything. Look at those little mice. Hello, I'm a little mouse. Oh, my absolute favorite prints. I love the kids stuff. It's just so bright and nice to look at. Look how soft. The little bunnies, the little rabbits. So cute. Stacy Estu. Hope I'm saying that right. And that is Best Friends Forever. It's a really cute line. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And she's really great at coming up with like these little dolls that she'll have in panels that you can make. So cute. Okay, they've got lots of patterns just spread throughout the store. Right here they have a lot of Elizabeth Hartman, which are super cute. I love the unicorn. I'll have to come check it out. And then they have lots of fabric, of course, that they put on spotlight. So it'll be at the counter, between some of the aisles. And oh my goodness, look at this guy. So cute. And these are just to buy. It's not like you're gonna make those. They have cute little packages of fabric. They also have fat quarters, which are $2.50 each.
Oh, that's cool. Look at these.
And I'm not sure if there's a buy so many, get so many free. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything yet. Now, obviously, this is the red section. And here we are at pinks to the right, orange and corals to the left. There's some plaids in the back. That's what you're seeing. Let me see if I can zoom in just for you guys who love the plaids. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. Trying not to be. And the fat quarters that are coordinating with the yardage. And now we're to the yellow colorway. I just saw this. Look at this outside fabric. It's that mint green with the little like squarish dots. That's so cute. I love that color. And I'm gonna come back to the green. Don't want to disturb people. Here we are with some nice teals. These are so pretty. And here's their price list when you're in the store. And here we are with some of the greens. I'll go back to that aisle that I just passed. I just don't want to get people on camera if they don't want to be. And again, these are like all of their blenders. And so here we've got some purples on the right. And then these lighter greens on the left. Oop, a little bit of purple over there. Oh, there's that sage and sea glass that I got in, I think it was in the cotton cuts, where I got a couple of fat quarters. And here's that green that we just saw. Look how cute they have this lovely fabric with the pineapples on it. That's so cute. And see, there's the pineapple fabrics. Looks like they're teaming up for this one. And they've got a whole quilt made out of it. It's nice. And then we have some blues and greens, and then kind of going down to some browns, and then on this side some browns, darker greens, and just various prints. And then, oh my goodness, wait till you guys see this. Look at all the creams. That's not it. There's more. Is this place not amazing? Oh my goodness. And look, more. And then just the browns that were left over down here. You guys, this is not even half the store. So I'm gonna be right back with another section. Okay guys, now we're in this section where we have lots of blues. Lots and lots of blues. Deep dark blues on this area. Oh, I see flip-flops. And then we have little carousel of fabrics.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
These are sort of lighter blues. This is how fabric would be in my house, just stacked. It's so pretty. Okay, so they have this set up behind me. And I'm going to kind of pan the store a little bit. They've got a whole section there of things to clean the machine, things, just all sorts of little notions that are just so cute. Threads.
Yep, yes.
And then look how cute. These are like lots of garden fabrics.
Yes. So cute.
I just love, oh my goodness, look at these little birds on that blue fabric. I love it. I love the little birds. They have fat quarters.
Oh no. No, thank you.
Oh my goodness, look at those. What is that? They're little spoons. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Scented hand sanitizer. Okay, and look at the little bees. You know I love the little bees. Okay, so now there is a display here. More of those lovely blues. They've got irons, little places to keep all of your notions handy. They've got stabilizer. Over here they have some cake mixes and embroidery floss. Lots of embroidery floss. Now this section back here, they do have some batiks.
I don't know what colors you're looking for. Well, just multicolored, right? Not too big, because I'm just going to come.
And in the back, let's see, I'll do this section first. There's just lots of different prints. They're mostly whites, tone on tone mostly, but not all of them. Like there's that one right here that has a pop of blue in it, or sort of like a teal, or this one with some green in it. But for the most part, tone on tone. Oh, yes, they're having a sidewalk sale on, I think it's Thursday and Friday. It's either Thursday and Friday or Friday and Saturday, but oh my goodness, they're gonna sell the fabric at like, I think she said $9 a pound. So they're selling fabric by the pound. These are Christmas fabrics. And anything that's in the store and not on the sidewalk is going to be like 20% off. I wish I were here this weekend. No, I don't. No, I don't. I would just get myself in trouble. So there is lots of Christmas fabric back here. I've already kind of walked through it earlier. I was taking some still shots. So you guys will see some of that. So many patterns. They've got patterns that are like entire kits, so that you get everything you need. I'm not sure about the backing. It probably depends on the size of the project. But now we're coming to some flannel areas. They have lots of flannel. So we're almost done with Christmas. A little bit more Christmas. And here we are with the flannels. Even some Christmas flannels. So the flannels go for 2 more sections like that. But we are at another super awesome section that you know I'm excited about. It's Halloween. Yep. Halloween. So the top one, those were like mostly like the lighter colors, and I can see some purples in there. And then we come to the black fabrics, or the mostly black, and then we have the orange. You guys, I may have to at least get some of these fat quarters. I'm not even kidding. Some that I have not seen before that I have to have. So, still going, guys. Still going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny in the Keepsake Quilting. And I hope I'm not getting anybody sick. I'm trying to get really good at this, so that I'm not making anyone want to hurl. Oh, my first go wasn't all that great. I think I took that video down so nobody has to ever see that again.
I will take them off. Yes. I didn't know.
And then we've got like this whole black and white wall, which is really awesome. Alright, I'm going to stop for now and move over to another section. Okay guys, so I have my camera pointed at the sale section, which is in the back there. And the section that I'm in right now is reproduction. And there's also a few boutiques in that corner. But if you like reproduction, oh my goodness. Like, it's reproduction heaven over here. Not even kidding. I don't think I've seen so much reproduction fabric in one spot in my life. It's awesome. They even have some pre-cuts if you're interested in that. Those are some fat quarter bundles, it looks like. I'd have to get a little closer to find out for sure. But even more reproduction fabrics. Every color under the sun that you could possibly think of. Totally gorgeous. And they have this great Christmas fabric called, what is it called? Something about a candy cane. And it's right over here. What is it called? Candy Cane Lane. That's what it is. So I'm going to get a little closer so you can see that, because I have not seen that fabric yet. It's by Wyndham Fabrics. Well, it's Whistler Studios, actually, for Wyndham Fabrics. And I shall be right back.
So today I'm demoing the clapper, which is also called a tailor's tool. It's an old-fashioned, hundreds of years old tool that when they used to make beautiful clothes and want to have the seams very not very flat, they would use this. And all you do is iron as usual your seams, and then you put the clapper on and press down for 5 to 10 seconds. And when you lift it up, your seams are much flatter than they were before.
The clapper, she's steaming the thing, and then you put this piece of wood on and you hold it down for like 5 seconds.
You hold it down 5 to 10 seconds.
They're great. Just when you go out and see how flat the thing is. I'm using it on the applique at home. It's beautiful.
So it works on the theory that the wood absorbs the moisture out of the fabric and is flattening it at the same time, so that when you take your iron off, the moisture is still in the fabric from the iron. So this takes the moisture off, out of the fabric, and is flattening it at the same time.
Just see how flat that is. I don't want to be.
That's really great.
Wing it this way.
I don't care. So these are the seams I just flattened, and these are the regular seams that I haven't flattened.
So you put this on and then your iron?
Then, no, you iron it,
Yeah. I missed the beginning.
and then you put this on and press it down. And the wood absorbs the moisture out of the fabric
Okay,
and then makes it flatter.
all right.
So these have been, I've used the clapper, and these I have not.
Wow. I have one of these, I didn't know.
Oh,
Just wanted to introduce yourself.
oh, okay. Hi, I'm Mary. They come in 2 different sizes. This is just a small one because I've got small squares. I'm
Oh, that's the
working on.
smaller one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Mary. I work at Keepsake Quilting, and this is June, one of our customers. And she's come in today for our Fun Friday sew-in. And she's brought in a couple of quilts that she wants to show that she's finished making. I got it right side up.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
This is a fun.
Thank you. I did not do all the quilting in the background.
You send it out to be
I
quilted?
send it out to be
So do I.
quilted. Yeah. I send it to Sama Davis, and she's fantastic.
Can we see the back?
Yep.
Sure. It's just plain. And I
That's
hang it
okay.
on the wall in my family room.
Is that a batik?
This is all batiks.
Oh, that
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
And we call it a Bargello
Yes.
pattern. Okay, so there's that. And I just took class from David. Do you remember his last name?
No.
I don't remember, but anyway, this was a class.
David, if you're watching.
Class that I took. He was in Manchester, and he's a teacher, a quilting teacher. And oh, this was just a little wall hanging that I put together. This here was a challenge with our quilt guild. The Moulton Borough Quilters Guild is called Country Village Quilters. Mary's our president, so if anybody
Awesome.
sees this and they want to come join us, it's a lot of fun. This was a challenge, and what you had to do was pick a song and then make a quilt about the song. So the rose blooms in June, and my name is June, and my song was June is busting out all over. So, and this is
This is
And
her
this is a
rose
paper-
blooming in June.
this is a paper piece as well.
I'm zooming in a little bit. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank
I
you.
love paper piecing.
I do too. That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing to do,
Oh, me too.
and I'm learning to do.
And she's good at
applique.
it.
And I am learning to do applique from one of the ladies that comes here on Fun Friday, and Fun Friday is awesome.
Yes.
Everybody has a wonderful time, and we learn a lot, like Mary said, from each other.
That's
This was
great.
a class I took from Mary.
Yeah.
Just a table
At
runner
Keepsake.
at Keepsake, and she does lessons and so forth often, and it's a lot of fun.
That's beautiful. I like how you got all those colors together.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It was quite an experience.
People can come in on Fridays that we invite the public in to join everybody in the classroom and trade ideas, bring their sewing machine, bring their hand stitching, bring whatever they want that they're working on,
Yeah.
and trade ideas or get help. Sometimes they've got a pattern, they don't understand what the next step is, and so we help them with that.
And this is a Mondo bag, they
I
call
love
it.
those.
Yeah. And it's,
Oh my gosh, I love
looks
it.
like it's hard to make, but it really isn't. So. But
Is
this
it
this
like a basket weave? Because that's what it looks like.
Well,
Or do you
actually,
just piece the squares?
There's a
Just-
pattern.
Okay.
Like a piece
There's
of
an
cloth.
there's an iron-on that squares, that's set out as squares, and you cut 2.5-inch squares, and you set them all out on the iron-on.
Yeah.
I can get a demo to show you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
It's actually really pretty cool.
I've
because-
seen ladies carrying those around, and they are gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
they're
love them.
Very, very popular.
And that you can fit so much in there.
You can.
It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, you can. And with this diagram, you sew all these little squares on it.
Right.
And it has a space in between going this way and going this way. So after you have them all ironed on, you take them on your machine, you fold them right sides together, and then you stitch down.
Oh my goodness.
So that's how it makes this.
Right.
It makes it so perfect. So you do it one way, then you do it the other way, and it makes this pretty thing.
I love that.
So different.
I love whenever something looks like it's so difficult. Like, wow, she must have sat there and
Right. Right.
those perfect squares.
Yeah. But about
Yeah.
Keepsake Quilting, I think these people that took over here, I think they've been here a little over a year, and it is fantastic now. For many, many years, it was like really going downhill. But you come in here and you feel welcome, and everybody helps you. Everybody's just awesome. And if nobody's come to see it yet, they need to come because their eyes will be really
Absolutely.
opened. It's fantastic.
So what you do is you buy this Mondo bag print, one-sided, fusible,
Okay.
and it's all blocked out in squares. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay. Yes, I can see that now.
And You can either buy pre-cut 2.5-inch squares, or you can cut 2.5-inch squares. And then you just lay them out on the fabric, whatever design you want, random, and then you iron them on.
Okay.
Okay? So there's going to be a little space between each one of the squares. You turn the fabric over and you stitch down between the squares to
Okay.
sew them together.
And so, like, where the fusible is, there's no fusible, like, between.
Right, there's a little
Right,
bit.
there's a
You can
little
see on here that there's
Okay.
a little bit.
But your 2.5-inch square is just fitting right there in the middle, so
It's
then
right-
you just go
yes.
across. That is
So you
awesome.
just sew right down.
Wow.
And then, so this one has all the horizontal ones sewed down.
Okay.
Then you make a little clip at each intersection. You fold it the other way, and then you sew it down the other way. So essentially you've sewed all those squares together. So then it looks like this.
Wow. I'm buying me some of that before.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. It's like
That's-
quilting without quilting.
It really is. It's
Right.
quick.
Without
Without having to
individually
think, really.
make all these.
And it's a pretty bag.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
And you can
if
use
you buy the
2.5-inch
Mondo
strips,
bag
too.
pattern, it comes with some enough of this to make a bag. And if you buy the midi bag, which is a smaller version of the Mondo, it comes with enough to make 2 bags.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's fun
And
stuff.
what size Mondo bag does this one make?
I'll get the sizes.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
I made
Now,
one
once
years
you
ago.
once you make it into like the bucket, what is that going to look like? Because it's a pine. Is it supposed to be a pineapple? What is it supposed to be?
A
I don't-
tree, isn't it?
I don't know what this particular pattern is, but you can. That looks like a pineapple, sort of, doesn't it?
It does sort of.
Okay.
Like it's going to be a pineapple someday.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He has
Just-
dreams of being a pineapple.
And here's,
Oh, that looks like
that
a
looks like a
bird.
pumpkin.
Yeah, that looks like
A little
bird.
crow.
Little houses.
Yes. Oh.
I don't know, but then when you sew it all together to make it in the bag, it's
Right.
gonna be changing.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
So I don't know. Mary might be able to tell you when she comes back.
This is the Mondo, which is the same size as the one that June made. And like I said, you get enough for 1 bag. And this is the midi. This is a smaller version of the same bag. And you get enough in that pattern to make 2 bags
That I love them.
of the
I love
iron-on.
them.
I made mine out of a 2.5-inch, what do you call those rolls? Of,
Jelly roll.
Oh, a
Jelly
jelly roll.
roll.
yeah, jelly roll.
I've got like 500 mini charm packs, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you know,
that
that's
would work.
what I think is if I'm going to purchase a fabric line online and you don't really know what all of the different fabrics might be, or you certainly don't know what it looks like, you know, face to face.
Right.
So I'll just get a mini charm pack,
Right.
have it, you know, sent over, and if I really like them all, then I'll buy fabric.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
have like 500 of them.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
I
you
have a
could
lot.
because these 5-inch ones, it just gotta cut it in
4.
quarters, and you've got all your little.
Right.
Yep.
Makes life easy.
Yes.
It does.
And they all
does.
match.
It does.
Yep.
They all go together.
Yeah.
That is
It's
super awesome.
gorgeous.
That's true.
Yeah. This one, I made my straps a little bit smaller because I like the smaller straps, but
Yep.
you can do them any
Yeah.
size you want.
So whenever in the pattern, it would make the straps the same size as the big one?
Yes.
If you didn't make them
Yes.
swoller. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
And
You
you
would just a
adjust them
loop so you
for
can close it.
Right. Because, I mean, you're
Um,
making it, you can make it longer or
Right.
shorter or
The
whatever
loop
you
is
want.
for-
Right.
June, what's the loop for?
What loop? Your khakis.
The what?
Your khakis.
Your car keys.
Oh.
Flip 'em on there.
Car keys.
I don't have a loop on mine.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
She's like, she
didn't
made it.
even
She
know
has
that.
no idea she has a loop.
Yeah.
Funny.
I wish I lived here.
Oh my God. We have fun.
Right? Guys, that's my video. That's my day at Keepsake Quilting, and I sure hope you enjoyed it. I had such a great time. Basically, I just had no idea what to film first. There are so many things in this store. They've got, obviously, loads of fabric. I want to say that it was like, did they say 20,000 bolts of fabric or something? It was just a staggering amount of fabric in that store. And Mary was wonderful. I would love to just spend an entire day with Mary and June. They were both wonderful. There were other customers that had come in who are regular customers there. Oh, how lucky. And it was just a wonderful day. So I sure hope you enjoyed that. I will see you guys in the next video, and I do have another surprise coming up for you, so you'll want to stay tuned.